Hi, welcome to For Flow with Chloe. Today I'm going to take some from The Unfolding Path. And today we have the Sun move into Aquarius and Mercury move into Aquarius. Venus already travelled there a few days ago. Had her conjunction to Pluto yesterday. Oof. First card out is an interesting one. Okay, and it's split here. Oh, there's more. Okay. We have a cluster. So, the first card out was the Devil card. The Devil card, interestingly, is representative of Capricorn, and we are moving out of Capricorn era. Yeah, the Devil is linked to Capricorn and Saturn. So at the moment we've got celestial bodies moving out of Capricorn and into Aquarius, marking a new era. And we also have Saturn in Pisces at the 27th degree, I believe it is today. And that is coming to the end of its retrograde back into Pisces from Aries. We had a taste about 6 months of it being in Aries. Then it retrograded back into Pisces to do some final closures in its time in Pisces. And it soon will be out of there for good. And Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac. It's linked to all things spiritual and daydreamy and like this rich imaginarium of the subconscious and the spiritual planes, because it's ruled by Neptune, the things that are not tangible. Saturn, however, all about the tangible things. The discipline, the structure, the Time Lord, the karmic kind of lesson teacher. It's like the hard truths. And so going back into Pisces is maybe closing out right now a lot of areas in your life where you have been deluded, spiritually misled, had dreams sold to you that turned out to be a farce, and disappointments of things that was like shared to you as this massive grandiose illusion of how good it could be, and then it just never measured up in reality. That is the kind of Saturnian in Pisces reality check. Realizations might be dawning on you about all of the things I mentioned. We then have the Four of Wands, celebration. And I was talking about things moving into Aries, wasn't I? And our wands are our fire sign. The sign Aries is a fire sign also. It's harmonious celebration of a victory. Like it's a winner. You've moved forward, and it's a time to come together and rejoice. And I'm just getting this whole vibe of let's celebrate the new era and these realizations that have come through. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Doesn't he look fancy in his fancy suit with his dandy cane and hat? And he's got his peacock, proud as a peacock. And yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, it's knowing your worth, knowing your value, and sitting pretty in it really, and just sitting back in all of the abundance in how far you've come, how much you have grown, and rejoicing in it. And so we have this celebration, and then this self-confidence of stability and growth, which is just delish. And then we have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. We have like generational fulfillment here, emotionally going on with parents and children. Like a 10 is quite, it's the most we can get before it tips over into the royals. And so there's a real like having your cup filled, giving, sharing, there's plenty for everyone, all be celebratory. I mean, there can sometimes be a bit of a overflow of, so much emotional positivity going on that we're just like overwhelmed by it. Like that's how much emotional flow there is going on. But take the wins. Like there's something to celebrate, and you've grown from it, and you've reached your sort of 10 cups of an emotional fulfillment from it as well. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles. She is sitting pretty, she knows how far she's come, she has gained her throne, and she's not like a showy offy queen, she just is abundant but patient, nurturing, and humble with it. And she's just sitting back pretty in her throne like, I got my big pentacle, I've got my nice comfy chair, I'm going to just sit back and enjoy this. And so we've got a lot of stability, structure, and celebration after this Devil card. And I feel like this is moving away from old patterns, old cycles, toxic ties, things that have made us feel shackled. It's time to set ourselves free and go our own way, and celebrate how far we've come and the lessons we've learned along the way, and celebrate ourselves and just be like, that was a rough road, but I've realised, I've learned the lessons, it's over, and I can grow into a celebratory, emotionally fulfilling, stable abundance from walking away from whatever these things are that make us feel entrapped. Wherever we have felt manipulated or led astray and aren't really in things for the right reasons, and sort of had the wool pulled over our eyes, I suppose, with offers of material gain or promises of it that never came to be. I'm going to take one more card from, and I go Everyday Witch. Meditation for clarity. And she's looking into the water as if the answers might appear on the surface. So sort of scrying with having a body of water there, but also the word clarity. You know, water, it cleanses, it distills, it replenishes, it quenches. And I feel we might need to just take a little pause and honour our own clarity of mind. There might be many things that have come from the depths over particularly this Capricorn season, so you know, December, January, things that have come to the surface, that have accumulated over the past, maybe since 2013, and maybe just since 2018, where we've had some big Saturn-like transits. I mean, there was huge Saturn Capricorn energy surrounding the pandemic, and have some clarity about things that have resurfaced for you and come to light, come to the surface of the water from your knowings, so that you can have a clarid new beginning. And that is the reading. Thank you to all you new subscribers, all you constantly returning viewers, and yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.